It's I got it hooked up to my computer so that the last one, my sound was really quite poor. I felt
Oh, you were
like it
that
was
video?
really quiet. Can you hear me really well?
Yeah, I can hear you well.
Okay, great. So anyway, it came my TFO Blue Ribbon,
All right.
and so this is my third. This is my third TFO rod, by the way. My first being a Pro 2 that is currently broken, waiting for parts to come in. My
No, like,
second one being that's a 10-foot 5 weight. My second one being a 7-foot 6 4 weight finesse glass, which I absolutely adore. I think it's the best small stream rod I got. Well, it is the best small stream rod I got, but I love fishing with it. I don't know. I think Anyway, so here it is. It came early by FedEx.
yeah, I thought it was supposed to come Monday.
It wasn't supposed to get here till Monday. It comes in this nice triangular packing box. Here we go. Cut it open.
This one will hopefully come with a rod tube.
Let's see. Maybe one more cut. I'm doing this left-handed, which I'm not left-handed. Unlike both of my children. Alright, here we go. Some wrapping material. The TFO
So tube,
rod case with a little.
it actually came with a tube.
Yeah, well, the finesse glass came with a tube. The only the signature or the Pro 2 that I have came in just a sock, so I had to buy a case for it, which was kind of a bummer. I think that if you're gonna pay, over $150 for a rod, it should come in a tube to protect it. So
Yeah.
it says on it, TFO power to the angler, four weight 10-foot blue ribbon, made in Korea. In case you're
Yeah.
wondering where TFOs are made. There we go. Open the tube. Out comes the sock. There's a piece of paper in here. Temple Fork Outfitters, Power to the Angler, no fault lifetime warranty that we know they have. I have used that warranty twice now. My recommendation to anyone who may be watching this is this. Don't send your whole rod back on the warranty and pay $35. Just go and buy the parts you need on the website. Identify which section of the rod you need and just buy that.
Unless you break the entire thing like you did the last time.
Right, unless you break the whole thing. But usually you're just going to break a tip section, I would imagine. So anyway, comes in the sock. Open the sock. Start pulling out the pieces. All right, here's the butt end.
All right.
TFO Blue Ribbon. 4-weight 10. I don't know
All
if it's
right.
backwards for you or else if it looks right for you.
It's right for me.
So I don't know if you can tell this, but one of the nice things about this is it's a translucent finish on the graphite, so you can see the graphite structure in here. My other
Hey,
TFO rods are painted, so they're opaque, and I tell you, I really enjoy the translucent rods. I think that's so nice when they like yours. That clear is really sexy, man.
yeah. So
So
you can see
well,
the
what?
actual pattern of
Yeah,
the
exactly.
graphite as it's laid.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, come here. You want to say hi to Uncle Jason? He got his Halloween costume yesterday. Come here and show Uncle Jason.
Dan Dan.
Yeah, yeah. He's oh hey, turn the light back on. Don't do that. Come on. He's Jenga Hagame from Beyblade Metal Fusion.
I have no idea what that is.
Oh, it's a TV show, but then the cartoon, anime cartoon, but they also make toys, battle tops. All right, so the grip is a nice full Wells grip. Interesting that the end here is narrower than here on my Pro 2. It's this same width. But you know what? This feels good in the hand. The swollen part here goes right in your palm, and your thumb can go right on the back of the where it comes back. And like I was telling you the other day, I really like casting with a full grip rod because you can get that little kind of micro kind of with your thumb at the release to throw your line. It's just got carbon fiber real seat insert, no sexy wood.
So it's the same as the rest of the rod.
Yeah. And then nice dark gray anodized stuff. I mean, their hardware on their rods is usually pretty nice anyway. So
yeah.
So this is going to be a 4-piece rod. All right, let's see.
Hey, Dan.
Here. First section with some stripping guides on it. It's got 2 stripping guides. None
it's 10-footer.
Is your agate stripping guides.
Hi, Ted.
Hey, Dad. How are you?
Hi, Dan.
Now, the nice thing about this rod too that I like better than my Pro 2 is that the way it goes together.
Oh, that's nice.
Is just the standard way. The Pro 2 has these weird, I think they're called spigot things, and it's they don't really fit together the same. But look, there's my alignment dots that I really enjoy that the moonshine does not have.
I have one question to ask both of you. Who's going to go broke first buying fishing gear? Ted or Jason?
I'm moonlighting to pay for this, so.
Me, probably.
Alright, there's nothing exciting to see about the last tip-top piece here. You got the dogs barking at each other over the radio.
On it being a 10-foot, the final ring. Okay, so there's actually an angle onto that.
So let's
Ryan,
take
be
a look
quiet.
here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 guides, including the tip top.
Okay.
Now I'm really liking the translucent color on this. I like the way they did the cork handle. I really like the full Wells handle. That really is my preferred handle. And fewer and fewer rods have that. All right.
What sort of action does that have?
It's medium fast, they say. So
okay.
I'm gonna have to try it out to see what it really is. It's an up locker. All right, forgive it. All right. So anyway, this is my 4-weight reel that goes with my finesse glass, and I figured that the 2 rods would just share the same reel since they're 4 weights. So let's.
So you're just putting the bat and kill.
Yeah, I'm using the bat and kill. So let's see what that looks like. This is what the bat and kill looks like on it.
That's good.
What you do, roll it on your computer and make it fly.
That looks classy, right? So that's my 4-weight bat and kill.
And make it break.
It's like red backing.
Yeah, I got red backing. Now the other reel that I could put on this is my red truck diesel. My red truck diesel classic that currently they're on sale because they don't have pouches for them, but I had a Crown Royal bag made for it for $13. Which is better than anyone you get. So that's the reel.
Yeah. What weight is that one?
Huh?
What weight is that one?
It's a 5.6 reel,
Oh.
and it has 5-weight light on it, so it would overline the rod a little bit. But that's what it looks like there on the reel. It's a lighter aluminum. I think the darker batten kill matches this a little bit.
Yeah.
One of the things though that I found in terms of balance though on the 10-foot rods is that the reel isn't heavy enough to make the balance point within the handle. The balance point on my rods is all like up here above the handle, even though it's a 5.6 weighted reel on the poles.
That's why
I wonder if maybe using this heavier reel will actually set the balance point back around here as opposed to being up here. I'll have to play with that and see what I get.
That's why on that 10.5-foot one that I have, even though it's 3-weight, I put a 4.5 on it.
Yeah, because I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter, right? What the weight of the reel really is. It's more about getting the right line on it, so the pole flexes and releases and absorbs energy correctly. But ultimately,
and then you can just fill out the reel with backing.
Yeah, and ultimately, you want the reel to be really weighted accordingly to the pole, to the weight of the pole to balance the pole, not so much necessarily to the flex of the pole.
I mean, granted, you probably though don't want to put like a 1 weight on like a 7.
No, you wouldn't want to do
that. No matter how balanced it would be.
Yeah, exactly. So, all right. Well, that's it. That's the unboxing. I'm happy. I'm very happy with this rod, and you know what? I can tell just by looking at it that it is going to be a lighter rod than the Moonshine. That's thinner, considerably thinner here on the thing. You know, on the width of the girth of the butt section here is considerably thinner, but gotta get it out on the water and see how it performs. Really is the test. But so far, I love the. It's beautiful. I think it's beautiful. It's great.
Yeah.
Really, I like TFO rods. So yeah, this is my third one. It's probably gonna end up supplanting my
the Moonshine
Pro 2.
Oh, the Pro 2.
But we'll see.
Yeah, so hopefully you can get it out there tomorrow and get some test it out.
Oh, there it is. The TFO Blue
Hey, buddy.
4-weight 10-foot. We'll see what it is, what it's like.
It looks nice.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Like I said, I really love the translucent. You know, Dad's got those Lefty Cray signatures or something that he uses for steelhead. It's probably going to be a steelhead one that he uses. Hey, be quiet, please.
You went and bought a...
And it's like, and it's a dark emerald translucent green color. The one that he was showing me.
Clearwater.
Oh, sold out. Sold his soul.
I think...
to the Orvis Devil.
I think that Lefty he has is like a 9-weight.
Yeah.
For salmon, because he needed to get. Apparently, he needed a 7-weight.
That's a.
He's got a 6.
That's a beautiful rod, though, man. Like
the Lefty Cray or the Clearwater.
The Lefty Cray that he's got.
Yeah.
But it's got a tragic flaw for me.
What's that?
It's a 2-piece rod.
Oh. I didn't realize it was that long.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to.
I can't
handle 2-piece rods, dude.
I think 3 pieces is about as few pieces as I can go.
Even this, like, I got to get back from the screen pretty far, but look at how long that tube is.
So
that's not a backpacker tube like the tube on your new fiberglass rod you got.
Because that's like 2.5. Each section is going to be 2.5 feet.
Yeah. So this is almost probably 30 inches long to have the padding and stuff on it each end. That's a pretty long tube.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want throwing in the back of the car or something like that. But this is short enough. This is short enough that I can put it in a water bottle pouch on the side of my little backpack that I take out as part of my kit and strap it to the side of my backpack, you know, and I can, you know, it'll be fine. It'll be just fine.
That's what I have to do on my 10.5 foot, because it's only it's a 4-piece.
Yeah.
I wish it was a 5-piece.
Yeah, that's pretty long. I mean, 10.5 feet, 4 pieces even. That's still pretty long pieces.
I'd rather have a 5-piece for that. But
yeah,
that's what they make it in.
Is what it is.
But no, a 2-piece is just way too long.
Yeah. You can't.
Like, you can't.
Some trunks of some cars might not even be able to accommodate that.
Yeah, you wouldn't even be able to like lay it down on like in the back of your car.
Exactly. You'd have to.
You'd have to like have it over the seats.
Exactly.
Coming up through the middle, like.
Exactly. Like if you had like a little Honda Civic or something like that, you couldn't even lay it down on the back seat without it being.
You'd have to like drive down this road with it hanging out your car window or the hatchback up.
Exactly.
That's just too big.
Put a pole vault on the top of your
Civics.
And your Civic.
Show that you're a big fisherman.
Exactly. Although I don't
be one of those
Civic, so it's not an issue for me.
Be one of those people with the pole vault.
Yeah. I can't be bothered to take my poles down and take the reels off of them.
Like I see people with their pole vaults around here, and I'm like, "What are you, dude? Like a guide or something?" And you know.
Well, you know, you don't want your leader to get your leader and your tippet to get, you know, memory in them or something like that. You want them to be perfectly straight.
It's just kind of funny. I'm like, you probably make it out fishing once a month.
But you know, whatever amount of line is going out the tip top on those things and making that hard turn on the tip top coming back, you know that they've got a kink in it in their line, like right there.
Oh yeah.
From sitting in those pole vaults all day at like 90 degrees, 100 degrees.
They probably don't even have like the line running through it. They probably have
just all rolled up on the spool. They just don't want to take their pole apart, you know, and put it in its case.
Do those 5-second step process.
Right.
I don't like pole vaults.
I think if you're a real man, you get the roof, you get the rod rack for the hood of your car. Have you seen those?
Yeah.
Yeah. That puts them on the hood and it angles them back at the windshields, you know? And they're just out there in the open, you know, like an open air rod.
Like if you hit a bird, you're gonna snap your rod.
Your rod can double as like a CB antenna or something while you're going down the road.
Yeah, that's definitely not my style.
Yeah.
You can't even like run into the store when you have that stuff because I'd be worried that someone would yank my stuff.
Yeah, no kidding, right? I wouldn't want to leave my stuff out there. I hear that people break into pole vaults as well. Like they'll take just like hammers, like big hammers, and just break the plastic off the end and take the poles out. So.
I mean, it's just PVC, right?
Yeah.
And so cutting that's not too hard.
No. You should know though. I'm looking at this card right now. California, warning: cancer and reproductive harm. www.p65warnings.ca.gov. That means that there's the plastic in this. There's carcinogens in this thing. That or fishing too much is known to reduce birth rates.
Fishing's known by the state of California to cause cancer.
Yeah.
But
all right. Well, anyway, that's it. I'll let you know how it fishes. Have you haven't had a chance, I don't suppose, to fish with your new rod, have you?
No, I spent all day driving up here to Mom and Dad's.
You probably don't even have it with you, do you? You're just going out for the steelhead.
I brought it to show Dad.
Oh, cool.
But I'm not going to take it out there. But I'm not going to take it out with me.
Yeah. You could catch a fish on it.
Break it if it's a steelhead.
Bend over like that.
Until it snaps.
You'd get into the backing for sure on your click and pawl reel.
That thing would definitely snap, I think. Actually, I'd probably break the line first. But
So, I don't have any money left, but I saw a click and pawl reel that I thought was particularly noteworthy.
which one?
Or compelling. That's the word, compelling. Sage makes one called the Click or the Clicker or something. It's this.
Huh.
It's kind of an interesting reel because it's got the drilled out holes on it, kind of like a bat and kill, but it's a large arbor design, so the whole center is completely empty, and this really big arbor. It looks like kind of like an engineering feat that they've created there, but yeah.
Talking about that one?
Yeah, exactly. I think it looks pretty cool. It's like a good modern / classic hybrid design, and it's a click and pawl reel. But
how do you get backing on there?
Like all Sage,
Still have.
like all Sage things, they're pretty proud of it. It's $300. Comes in some nice anodized finishes. And
for 300.
If you listen to our older brother at all, you'll know that nothing that Sage has made since Reddington bought them has been is as good as or will ever make you as cool as you were when you owned pre Reddington Sage.
Well, I had some Sage stuff that I ended up selling off, and he was like, "Why would you do that?" And I was like, "Because I got a TFO that I like better."
Yeah. So, oh well. I don't know,
He
man.
bit you?
I'm really digging the bat and kill. I've beat it up a little bit now, which I'm really kind of sad about. But of all my click and pawl reels that I have, I think the bat and kill has the best sounding drag. I think it has the best tone. I'll just say that.
I think the bat and kill some good quality to it too.
Yeah,
and for the price point, it's pretty.
They're expensive, relatively. I mean, they're cheap, relatively speaking, but expensive to everybody else. And but they're replaceable if you really destroyed it. But I think they're simple enough that it would be you'd be pretty hard pressed to destroy this thing. You'd have to just take it out and beat it on rocks. But anyhow,
You have to do a pretty bad job of it.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
Yeah, let me know how it fishes.
Yep, I'll let you know. Have fun. Good luck.
I'm gonna go eat some dinner here.
Catching some steelhead, man.
I hope I break my bad luck streak.
I hope you do.
I've been skunked the last 2 times, so.
Yeah. Good luck. Burn some sage. Light up one of those Guadalupe candles, for luck.
Yeah, I'll need to do that. So. All right, dude.
Have a good night.
You too. Let me know how that fishes.
All right, I will. See ya.